Hi guys, welcome to another Budget Guitar Show, and today we are looking at this, the Sonicake A Factory. Now this is an acoustic guitar preamp. Now when this was sent to me by Sonicake for review, thank you very much guys, I thought to myself, well, I don't really play much acoustic guitar, how good could I review one of these? Well, I suppose we're going to find out here in this video. Now I did get an acoustic guitar especially for using to review this pedal, and also because I needed one for a project I have going at the moment. So we have this Gear for Music SC100BK. Now this is the second one that I've had. The first one that came, it played well, it felt great, but the pickup inside was not working. So it got sent back and I got this one sent out to try. So let's have a quick listen to this guitar without any effects on it whatsoever. The dry sound of this guitar. So as you can see right here, we have the A Factory from Sonicake. Now you have a notch feature right there and the notch frequency. What this basically means is certain venues, certain rooms may produce a lot of feedback with your equipment, and this handy little device means you can just dial some of those frequencies out, so to cut down on feedback. That sounds really good. You've also got a little switch right up here which is a ground lift feature. If you find you're performing or rehearsing in a spot which has a lot of ground noise, you can click this over and eliminate some of that noise. You have a volume, a treble, you have a bass and a middle. Also, you have here your reverb mix and reverb decay, so you can completely set which type of sound you really want with your reverb, and I think that is a really good feature. You have your stomp button here for the reverb, and you have your preamp stomp button. And the good thing about this is if you hold down the reverb button, you get two flashing lights, which means it's completely bypassed. I think that is a really good feature. Also on the side here you get an XLR output, so you can use this as a brilliant little DI box. You also have your input and your outputs here along the top. Let's switch on the preamp here, and with the settings that you can see right up there, this is how it currently sounds. So yeah, one thing that I do like is the volume control on here works as a kind of sort of a level gain. So you've got a lot to play around with. Now if your guitar itself, when you originally start playing, it sounds a little bit off. You know, some budget guitars, acoustic guitars, you get a lot of the quacky sort of sounds. Adjusting the treble means you can dial in the kind of quack that you want, really. And then if I adjust the bass up a tad and maybe even bring the middle in to the equation, so I think already that's sounding pretty rather nice. So let's click on the reverb here, and let's give the reverb mix into the middle, and the decay, let's turn the decay down and see what we get here. Which I don't think is doing too bad a job. Let's pull it right up now and bring the decay right up. And let's bring the mix of that reverb all the way down. If you do not want it that kind of heavily saturated, let's bring it down like that and see what we get now. Okay, so now let's do a direct comparison of the sounds as it sounds now with the sounds without the A factory in place. And there you go, guys. What do you think of the A Factory Acoustic Pre Amp from Sonicake? I really do like it, and I like it because it can take a cheap budget end of the line acoustic guitar and make it sound a whole lot better. I really do like the tones that this was pushing out for acoustic. As I said in the intro to this video, I don't really play much acoustic guitar. I only have this one here now because I need it for a little project I'm doing, and this little box has come along at just the right time. I can use this live to have more control over the sounds that this guitar is putting out, to have more pleasing tones to the ear, and at only £79, this is a fantastic little piece of kit. You can use it as a direct DI box, or you can plug it into, as I have done, a Focusrite interface and still have all the functionality and control that you need. The reverb on it sounds really, really good too. I'm really quite pleased with this little box. So, there you go, guys. What do you think too? The A Factory Acoustic Pre Amp from Sonicake. If you wish to check one out for yourself, I've put a link down below in the description of where you can go and check this out. Now, I do not get anything from this, apart from, as I stated earlier, I have been sent this to review by Sonicake and they are letting me keep it. I would not say a product was particularly good if I didn't mean it, and I do mean it with this. Okay, it may not get as much use due to the kind of music that I play. I generally never tend to pick up an acoustic guitar, but still, if I'm going to use the acoustic, I'm going to be running this. The only downside I can see to it is it doesn't actually come with its own power adapter. You have to supply one of those. But that said, it does take any normal standard 9-volt power adapter that you might have lying around in your pedal board, and the compact size means this could sit on a pedal board in amongst all of your other pedals should you wish to switch mid-set to an acoustic guitar. Go and check them out, guys, down below. Thanks very much for watching the video today. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit that like button and remember to subscribe if you are new here. There's plenty of content to come. We normally have a Sunday live show at 6:30 PM every Sunday where we just mess around and talk and chat, and if I have something interesting to show you, I bring it to you. We must thank our budget backers who keep this show on the road. They are right here. If you want to get your name featured in a video, then click that join button down below. And it just remains for me to say, stay safe, stay sane, keep rocking, and oi oi guys!